Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another manga chapter review. This is going to be on a series that I've been reviewing for quite a while, and this is called Kingdom of Z. Going to be chapter 16. You guys can find it online if you look for it. Pretty good chapter. It kind of just moved on the characters to where their next destination is going to be. Before I say anything else, there's a few things that you guys can do for me. One is subscribing to this channel. My goal is 3,300, and I hope you guys can get me there. Also, you guys can always join my Discord. It's open for everyone and anyone. There's also a link where you guys can buy manga for a very cheap price. It's probably the best online website that I like here in the US, so make sure you check out them. Get yourself some cheap manga, especially right now that we're in the summertime and we got more time sometimes to read, so go check them out. Also, if you want to further watch more of this, there's 15 other videos on this series in my channel, so you guys can check those out and see what this story is all about. Lastly, there is a spoiler alert to this chapter, because I will talk about it in some detail, so I don't want you guys to feel like you've been gypped out of the ability of reading a chapter on your own. So chapter 16 starts off with Sato, Miki, and Karin, which are all the three main characters, arriving at the school again. And Sato is like, well, why are we back at the school? Like, that building was great, there's people there, we could have just stayed there and, you know, led and you know, be with more people and maybe grow and have a civilization. Miki then responds, well, one, we bluffed the fact that we have 1,000 people, right? We don't have 1,000 people, so they're gonna figure that out eventually. Two, she needs a better space, and the school is a good space to keep zombies, you know, and to train zombies and see what the heck, you know, they're still seeing what zombies do and how they react, and they actually find out some cool things in this chapter. But before we get there, she essentially says we can't go there. It's just impossible. They left Iwaza in charge, so he should be doing good, and let him control that group. And if they ever need their help, they'll go and ask for their help. Then he basically is convinced, Sato is, and also in his own thoughts realizes that Miki is not that bad. The plan that she formulated was not a plan to kill off people, even though it seemed like that. Miki was making a plan to help the civilization they had there survive. You know, she got rid of the leader, and then she didn't really go and kill off more people. She just let it be for how it is. And I think in a way that's very, very, very you know, nice from her. She also mentions that a lot of people that were left in that civilization were old people, babies or kids, and women. So a lot of the able to fight people, not a lot of them were left there. The story then moves on Karin and Mori studying on the zombies that went with them to the other civilization, and what they end up finding out is that the wrestling team, they don't have any scratch on them. What does that mean? That, you know, they were close on a hand-to-hand combat with people almost the entire time. So what does that tell them is that they were dodging hits, they were dodging bullets, and that's how strong these zombies are. And she's very proud of it, you know, sees the fact that no one has a scratch, so decides to say we need to get more. We need to get more zombies, and she starts thinking of different places of where she can actually get zombies. I'm gonna assume she's gonna go to like a mall, a store, I don't know, somewhere where it's highly populated to get more zombies. But she does want more. She wants to grow and grow. Sato thinks that they have enough, that, you know, what they have should be enough, but she just wants to grow and grow more. The chapter then moves on with Miki really giving or insisting that Sato can receive his reward, and then Miki and Karin really play off the playful girls to him again, and Sato gets a nosebleed. You know, that's the whole manga joke that we get very, very often here. And Sato says, I can get whatever I want, and they're like, you know what, you're being a creeper, we'll give you a reward later. And he's like, but I can get a reward later. And that's really how the chapter ends. And that's, you know, we find out is that Mickey really wants to grow the zombies. A lot of these other zombies that Karin was studying, we learn that they can dodge. They know how to dodge. They know how to protect themselves. The reason they have no scratches because they were on hand-to-hand combat. They had no scratches because they were able to defend themselves against these other zombies. So or not other zombies, but the other people that were attacking them. And they had weapons, and you know they're humans, so they should have been able to attack them. But yet there's this mechanism in these zombies where they can still figure out how to defend themselves, even though they're zombies. Their human instincts as a wrestler kicked in, and they were able to defend themselves. So she or they are going to be looking for bigger and better zombies to defend themselves, and that's, I think, is going to be the next thing. They're going to end up hitting more people because they're going to go and explore, and while looking for better zombies, they're going to find out more people are alive, and there'll be more issues there. So we'll see. Thank you guys again for watching this video. It was a little bit of a blab here and there, so I apologize for that. But anyways, thank you for watching this. If you have not done so for now, make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share. I'll be reviewing to the next chapter as soon as it releases. Thank you again for your support. Go check out the Discord. Comment, like, and share. Again, subscribe again. And like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.